Wait a minute. All right, I'm gonna pack. Okay, man.
Boy, I love that. I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but when that sun came up, I looked at that and I said, God damn, am I looking at the Lion King? I love every time somebody in Africa, they need to show you the sunrise and let you know Africa hot. Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts. People have asked us today, at least I've gotten some messages from people saying, man, that Coming to America trailer, and it's Coming to America Part 2 to the trailer. This is, really? this is a new trailer that they have out at this moment right here. Because I told people, I said, man, we already talked about the first trailer. You know, the movie's just right around there. They like, I don't care. I want to know what you think about these new details we got right here.
Okay, Part 2.
Coming to America trailer Part 2. Yeah, people, they want to hear it.
30 years later, Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall really do look like those guys now.
They turn into those guys slowly but surely. They're going to be working at a barbershop. What they found out, like, it's some sort of time continuum thing where it was them working at the barbershop the whole time. They were immigrants who opened up the whole barbershop. Lost everything and Zabuba, whatever. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at this trailer and we'll give you our impressions.
My son. He's supposed to be like the prince of Wakanda.
Wakanda is a fictional place.
Not to everybody.
Zamunda is a very...
Boy, look at that wig on his head.
I know.
You can tell that that's Tyler Perry fake hair glued on top of Velcroed on top of real hair.
Wait a minute. All right, I'm gonna pack. Okay, man.
Boy, I love that. I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but when that sun came up, I looked at that and I said, God damn, am I looking at the Lion King? I love every time somebody in Africa, they need to show you the sunrise and let you know Africa hot. I thought Eddie Murphy gonna be picking up a goddamn lion.
How you doing, King?
I'm getting it from everywhere.
That Negro's dead.
Who, John Amos? Oh, you talking about the guy being chased by the lion?
Shit, no, there's a dude.
Oh, yeah.
No, John Amos ain't around no lion. He's safe back in Queens working at that fake-ass McDonald's. This dude running from a lion. I'm like, brother.
Yeah.
Anytime somebody in that situation, they dead, man. You lying shit at this point.
Let me hear you say, hey, ho.
Hey, ho.
No, don't do that. That's his mother.
Oh, don't you say to
No, not to his mother.
People be out on March 5th. March 5th is right around the corner. I tell you, man, I cannot wait for this.
This is funny. This is even has me more pumped for it.
You know, I tell you, one of the things that really has me pumped for this, as you say, is because it looks like they actually have material for a sequel.
I know. It
don't look like a sequel just to be made for a sequel.
Because that's usually the thing. It's somebody going like, I bet we can still make money off of this, as opposed to, no, I really have some ideas for it.
No, and it's not that hard to even get something from it. You got the king who went to Queens and found his queen and then went back and it's like, all right, well, so now what about the kids?
Yeah.
Centering on the kids, like either illegitimate kids or the kids that he actually has over in his kingdom.
Well, either it was going to be, you know, the woman he was with in the first time, Sherry Headley, where she still stayed in Queens. He's like, I go back and see my son, but not. This is whole thing of like, no, you had this other kid you didn't know about who's older, who should inherit the kingdom, which more than likely this shit is going to turn out to be false.
People, if it's
but
false,
they bring that whole extra element of Wesley Snipes as the general who wants to, have a coup.
Yeah, but I love this because this shit is like, you know what it's like when they introduced the son that he had over in Queens. That shit is like Black Panther meets Soul Plane.
Yes.
Wait a minute. All right, I'm gonna pack. Okay.
It's bougie black meet ghetto black. I love it, man. I love that, man. They're getting the jump on Black Panther again because we were so talking about, man, Black Panther had this regal, advanced black country, the society. we ain't never seen anything like that. We saw the fucking Coming to America.
Yeah.
Black Panther wasn't. I mean, listen, they did it with a bigger budget, you know, and bigger special effects, but they weren't the first ones to do that. And now this might be actually getting the jump on a storyline that Black Panther might have messed up.
I know. The writers on Black Panther 2 might see this and go, shit. All right, start over.
Yeah. Yeah, people, they're getting with, they got with the times. They know, they know what to do. This is something where you pay respect, and also if you do it right, you get your money.
I always thought that Mika was going to be queen.
Did it ever occur to you that Mika wanted to be your heir?
Would you dare banish me from my own bedroom?
Fuck out of here. No, don't take it out on him. You messed up. Don't leave him alone. Leave our city alone, man. No, you know, this whole thing with the female. I'm empowering all these females. You know, the wife, she's running shit. His daughter is like wants to be heir. And I like that they're addressing, like, you know, how things need to change and how women need to come up.
Yeah.
That's something that they were talking about possibly with Black Panther 2 with Shuri, until Letitia Wright start fucking up, start talking crazy, like centering on the kids and the hierarchy and questioning the power struggle, you know, the power hierarchy and everything in the family. That is something that they had genuinely for a story for a sequel.
Well, plus normally with these comedy movies, they'll have a great setup and a whole bunch of jokes, but it's that third act where they actually get into the plot and it's like, all right, now stop being funny.
Yeah.
And this plot is kind of afterthought and it's kind of dumb. But here, when they show the plot points, I'm like, oh, these are good.
Yeah.
There's so much you can do with this. All right, I'm down.
Oh, this is funny, man. I mean, the only thing that has me concerned. Yeah. There's something here that they showed near the end of the trailer. I didn't actually show it yet, so you didn't see it. But if you let the trailer play to the end, you see that it's PG-13.
Oh,
where the first one was rated R.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not against something being I don't need something to be rated R because I think it's edgy or whatever. But now maybe I might be wrong, but the last time Eddie Murphy took a rated R property and changed it to PG-13. Oh, you know what? I did not pull it up here, but I got it here. Let me see.
Hey, officers, I want this man arrested.
I'm sure you can explain it.
Beverly Hills Cop 3, man.
Yeah, you know what? With Beverly Hills Cop 3, I remember watching it when it was on HBO, and I was like, let me sit down and watch this. And it was that scene of him at the carnival when he lands on that whatever that ride is called, and all that metal just crumpled like styrofoam. And I went, nope. I was like, I am not. I turned it off. I'm like, I am not finishing this. If this is what what we're doing, no, you missed me with that.
The director on here, he worked with him on another project, and he worked on the Dolomite project with him. Craig Brewer. Craig Brewer. Which we might have an interview with him coming up.
Oh, right on.
But Craig Brewer, he directed him on My Name Is Dolomite, which was also rated R, by the way. So going to PG-13. I don't care if they make it PG-13 if they actually have a reason to do it. But if they're, if it's anything like Beverly Hills Cop 3, then we in trouble, man.
Okay. Well, I'm not so much worried about that.
I'm not worried about it because the trailer is really funny.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to be rated R to always make a joke work or anything. And by the way, looking at this trailer, the jokes are working.
The jokes are working. And if you had said to me right now, they're like, well, the original Coming to America was PG-13, I would go, oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, no, they
because it wasn't. I don't remember it being raunchy. I mean, it had some jokes here and there, but they weren't the pinnacle jokes.
You know what? It was mostly language.
80s New York was always known for people cussing each other out.
Yeah, it was. So maybe with them going to where are they? Zamunda. Maybe with them spending more time there, they don't need to do that. But there was a fucking lot of cursing in that first movie.
I guess so.
Yeah, there was some sex jokes that you could probably get by with. But
do you have sex with your bathers? I know I do.
I know. Yeah, kind of some rape jokes in there. Yeah. I know I do. He made a rapey ass face too. Because my friend Kevin Stevenson, he used to love that movie, man. He used to love it, and we used to always make that joke. Do you have sex with your bathers? I know I do. Raping these people.
Okay, King.
Yeah. They can't argue, can they? But here's Samuel Jackson in the movie, man. Damn, looking scary as fuck.
Oh,
they gave it a rated R just because of the way he looked.
Don't stall me, fat boy. Let's go. Come on.
Notice he didn't curse him, but he scared the shit out of people. Come on! It really was a precursor to Pulp Fiction.
Come on!
Man, I gotta tell you, and I said this before, and when I saw this movie, Samuel Jackson was the scariest black man I have ever seen. I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Right?
Did they really get robbed in the middle of this? I said, man, that's shit. Don't see the same motherfucker. They probably gave it a rated R just because he scared the shit out of people. He scared the fuck out of me, man. He was the scariest person I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Them goddamn eyes. I heard somebody describe him as a gremlin.
I mean, his eyes are really far apart.
Yeah. Look like a violent ass alien or something. Yeah, say that line. Come on! Yeah, you scared the fuck out of me, man.
Yeah, I'm looking at what's his name, Louis, and just like, please hurry up,
because he's about to kill him, man.
Yeah,
he's ready. He's ready to kill. But yeah, man, I'm not saying it needs to be rated R. I'm not. I hope that it does. I hope they have a reason and it does work at a PG-13 level. Sometimes I'd even rather have it that way so it doesn't feel too forced.
Same here.
Oh man, my man done finally got old. That he's not happy to see him either.
Yeah, but you're right. He's been
John Amos.
Most of his life being just in his 40s.
He sure did.
It's only just now that he has some lines right here.
It's John Amos from Good Times and many other things. Roots. He was in the Beastmaster.
The Beastmaster.
Yeah.
Remember how young and cut he was in the Beastmaster?
Yes.
You're like, God damn, look at him.
Yeah. That man finally caught up with him, man. Black done cracked. Not that he looks bad.
No, he doesn't.
It's just like he's just not the guy that we remember. Because I remember thinking, this guy never gets old. And then, well, there you have it. But that's cool. They don't look bad.
No.
Got your Paisley right there.
I know. I was just about to say, like, I like that shirt.
Yeah, I know you got, hey, man. Got to ask him for it. You know, when I talk to Craig Brewer, I'll ask him if he has that shirt.
If
so I can get it for you.
Yeah, find out where he got it from.
No, I'll get that shirt. Oh, let's see here. He's 81.
Yeah, looks good.
Looks good for 81.
He does.
Jesus. He looks good for 81.
Hell yeah, he does.
Shit, that's like 51 in the regular world. For other people out there, you know who you are. Ain't gonna say nothing. Talking about old, man, I still laugh at those. I think that's a joke, and they're gonna say something about it. The dudes at the barbershop, that's gonna be a joke. Why they
still the same
Why
age?
they're not dead. I love those dudes.
Hey, what you doing back here? Mufasa.
Man, they the same.
I know.
It'd be funny if we found out like actually they were young in the original movie. They're on meth or they live near a nuclear power dump or something, a nuclear waste dump. Are they in some sort of vortex or something?
I mean, they don't seem to have customers.
Like somebody said maybe they're ghosts. They've been dead and those dudes just wandered back in there and
once they leave the shop, it's just gone. It's an empty slot.
They just disappear.
Yeah.
Man.
Condos coming soon. What the hell?
Yeah. Who you say those barbers were? Oh, that barbershop been closed for 30 years.
Yeah, that burned down 20 years ago.
Oh, them old dudes been dead for 30 years now. You said you saw them? They still fucking with you from beyond the grave. I think for what they do in Queens, they're going to milk that. That's the only thing I think might be kind of weird. They're going to milk that for what that's worth, man, for the limited time that they are there.
Sure.
Because you're going to have...
it takes a while to put all that makeup on.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm looking at some of the people that they got back again. Oh, let me see here. Oh, where is it? Oh,
yeah, they bringing back Eric LaSalle.
They bring
and the Soul Glow family.
His hair's dry now. Yeah, because they got let's see here, because they got that preacher back again.
Yeah.
They got Sexual Chocolate back. So they're bringing everybody back, and everybody want to see him. So
sure.
And in any other movie, I'd be like, wow, y'all really forcing this, man.
I mean, it still might feel forced when we get to it, but we do want to see them.
But
again.
you want to see them in
and you know, if they didn't have them, you'd be like, man, where were these guys?
Yeah. And what they'll do is, while they're in Queens, they're just going to milk it for what it's worth. He's just going to go see the old neighborhood where nobody apparently left or died.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus, this man is playing that sax hard.
It's as big as he is. Yeah, put his whole back into it to lift that goddamn thing.
said shit as big as he is. It's like a trombone almost. Or a tuba almost. Yeah, man. I am looking forward to this though, man. That trailer genuinely made me laugh.
I got genuine laughs out of it.
And I love it that there's other people there who are making me laugh. But look, I'm looking at people in here who you talk about should be dead. I'll tell you this much. I can believe those barbers. I can buy that a lot if we can still see that James Earl Jones is here.
Oh, right.
Because James Earl Jones don't look a whole lot different from what he did in the first one.
I know. And he's got to be...
He got to be 90-something
90-something, yeah.
Yeah. Because that dude, he was already up there in the original.
Right.
Yeah, man. So I can buy some of these characters coming back and who ain't dead or anything if James Earl Jones is still alive in real life like that. Also, let me see here. And your boy, my man is funny. I tell you, man, I'm just a newfound fan. I know he's been around for a while, but I am a fan of Tracy Morgan, man.
Oh,
Tracy Morgan he's a natural at just saying things funny.
Yeah.
You say, hey, ho.
Hey, ho.
No, don't do that. That's his mother.
Oh, don't you say that.
No, not to his mother.
Tracy Morgan he could just talk. He makes me laugh. And of course, we already talked about Wesley Snipes as a warlord here, trying to take over the country. You
know what's weird? The link I got today that had the trailer on it. The guy, he had posted on Twitter, but his line up there was, Leslie Jones is already on my nerves, and I was like, she's barely in this.
What?
And she's barely in this trailer.
She didn't
do anything.
She hardly anything.
Yeah.
You just hated her before you even got it. Shut the fuck up. You know what? Shoot this motherfucker, Wesley Snipes. Love it, man. So yeah, people. When does this come out? We told y'all. Comes out on March 5th.
This needs to blend over, cross over with Black Panther. Just some point.
No, we don't need to do that. No, I was afraid somebody gonna say that. No, that was all right.
Well, they can't because they already mentioned Wakanda and how it was a fictional nation.
Or unless they find out it was just a lie the whole time to hide Wakanda.
Right.
Oh, all right, folks. I have an interesting email here before we continue.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find it. Interesting email from, let me see who this is from.
You also might want to throw up the poll.
Oh, yeah. This is Mr. Yasman. I knew it was him. Mr. Yasman says that Ryan Coogler actually pitched Coming to America 2 to Eddie Murphy. He says here that, hey, Corey Martin, when Eddie Murphy was promoting Dolomite Is My Name, he was asked about how Coming to America came to be. He mentioned it all began when he had a meeting with Ryan Coogler for the sequel. I believe it was when he was developing Creed. Eddie Murphy didn't like his pitch, and he wasn't interested in doing it at the time. He later started to think about it and decided to move forward with the sequel. With Ryan Coogler. With the white dude.
I'm going to go with my guy.
Yeah.
You motherfucker.
But hey, man, he did well with the Dolomite movie. He said he liked working with him on that.
Yeah.
So I understand he went with what he knows.
Sure.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Yasman. I appreciate that.